There. This works good-ish. I have no idea what the it's gonna happen. So, yeah, I'm gonna be working on the side, so makes my life easier. Haven't done this in forever, so it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, probably should have gotten some references or something. Give me just a second. Um. Reference or something. Who knows? Okay, got me some references from some books. Um, Also, I do believe. Okay, chat's on. I do believe. Okay, good. Ugh, crap. Light hurts my eyes, but I'll deal with it. I hate this thing. It's so wobbly. There. Don't you dare. Okay. What do I start with? What do I do? What do I draw? I don't know. Figure it out as I go. I think I'm gonna turn off the light though. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna draw Master Chief first. See what I can do. Haven't done something traditional in a while. Turn back on the light later. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Not very good at anatomy. So like a box shape or something. Hey, Connor. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm doing this at a weird angle. I don't have my regular what would you call it? Phone holder or whatever it is to like balance this out like a tripod, or I really don't own a tripod, but basically I don't have my regular one. I don't know where it is, so I'm working with what I got. This does have a light on it, but it's so bright, and the thing I'm trying to balance drawing. So like the way you would see it would be, frontward, and I would do it that way, but I do not think it's gonna work. So you're glitching a lot. Of course it is. I'm not surprised. How bad is the glitching? It could be because I'm in this downstairs area and it's just being a complete bitch. And there's really not a lot I can do about it because it's like I'm trying my best. Here, but there's not really a whole lot I can do. Trying to find something I can draw. Tired. Second or two, but you were ever other second two, but it's better now. Okay. No. Yeah, well, I'm not super surprised because thing wants to be a pain in the ass. I'm kind of just gonna be drawing whatever. I haven't done anything traditional in a while, and for me, this is a whole new can of, can I not fuck this up or not? Can I not fuck this up? And it is probably gonna be, okay. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna try to grab some reference or something. It's one of those things where I'm gonna probably be struggling to draw. Maybe try to do some requests if I can, but I'm trying to do some different stuff. Anyways, how's your day going? Mostly fine. Typical crap. Everything. I was checking my YouTube, whatever it's called, YouTube Studio. And just everything has plummeted. Watch time hours, all that stuff. It's like, what can I do about it? It's like I try to upload as best I can, but it's like, it's like I can't really do too much. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what to draw. I probably should have just, had like references and stuff prepared, but it's like I'm not usually. I'm never usually prepared. Beyond that, nothing really. Oh, my head. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it. But yeah, I'm doing okay, I guess. Just very tired. Oh, hey Husk, welcome in. I haven't done any of these in a while. Stopped doing them because I just got, I don't know, burnt out. That nobody showed up half the time, so it's like, well, fuck it. Damn it! I'm gonna get me a reference or something. Yeah, I'm going to be uploading. Yeah, cool. Cool. Self-promotion bullshit. I need a reference. Anyways. Okay. Need some type of reference. I'm sure everybody's going to leave eventually on the live chat, so I'm sorry if I'm not really engaging as much, because I can't really see the stupid phone and with the angle, so it's like everybody's going to leave anyway, so it's like, why the fuck? Why the fuck does it matter? Not to be the asshole, not trying to be, but I'm just in one of those rare moods. Tired too. And sleep well. If you want, you could make skits of fans again. Draw King of draw King from like the Owl House. I could. I have like need a reference, and I don't have my tablet or anything. I could try. If you want, you could make a Skeets of fans again. Yeah. You mean the fucking avatar things? Yeah, I could, but that takes me a long while, and I don't think it's gonna do me any favors. Thanks. That's my sense. Yeah. I'm probably do it here in a bit. But I have to look up a reference or something. Right now I'm trying to I've done so much digital art that I have not done enough traditional. So for me, I'm trying to relearn it. And that's just the downside of like you stick to one medium enough, sometimes you'll forget the tricks doing others. So I kind of want to learn. I kind of have to teach myself how to do this again, and I'm struggling, as you guys can tell. I probably would do better if I actually kept up and had like practice. So I might just do a freelance sketch of like some characters for like a second and try to do like basic stuff. His son of her, yes. Um, son of a gun, yes, yes. Um, so yeah, I have to relearn and teach myself. So like I'm still trying to remember stuff, the basic stuff. Um, but I might have to do more of these at some point. Christian Catalog, dot, 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 dot. Okay. Welcome, I guess. What was it that was requested? King Clawthorn, I guess? I wish I had a reference of him. I'm gonna try to remember how he looks. Hi, I'm her son. Well, thank you. And also, hi. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, give me a second. You're the one who inspired me to start drawing, and I can't. No, thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah. Give me just a second. I'm trying to remember. I don't have my tablet on me, so I can't really look up a reference while I'm live. Um, I'm gonna try to remember what was the I think there was like two dots. So it was like had the two eyeballs. I feel like a fraud now because I'm struggling to draw something so. Oh gosh. Hold on. Nothing hurts with little flipping. And also thank you so much for the compliment. I'm glad that I inspired you to draw. Keep it up. Always practice and stuff like that. Don't be like me when you want to try to draw something. Your brain decides, nope. I think I'll start with Ida. How about that? I think I remember enough to draw Ida. So, I'll try to draw her first. And see what I can do. If I can. It's been a while since I've done a traditional art live stream, so if you guys notice like where I'm rusty, that is another reason for it. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna get me some more paper, and then I'm going to get my tablet to try to draw. Why, you're experienced? Okay. Well, it happens. Like I'm experienced with traditional, but like I haven't done it in so long. I've done more digital, so it's like it's one of those things that happens to artists where sometimes you're stuck to a certain medium for enough time, you might forget or not, like your brain loses it a little bit. Give me a second. Um, Okay, got my tablet for references, got some paper, and all that loveliness. Ah, it's experience or not. Sometimes you can get rusty on something, even with like a game. If I was to go back and play Devil May Cry 5 now, I probably would be screwing up a lot. Which I can't say I blame myself because, it's one of those things where it does happen. I don't like it to happen, but it happens. It's trying to. Okay. While I wait for my tablet to boot up, I'm gonna try something very. Nope, it's booted up. Okay. King Clawthorn. Owl House King. About that. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to draw from reference. So like remember what he looks like from my own head. Sometimes it's not as easy. Hold on. So, I'll be drawing whatever. Mostly. Don't be asking me to draw anything inappropriate. That ain't happening. Thorn. There we go. Okay. Little reference. Ah, there we go. He's so simple. I don't know why I had so many I was trying to think how to draw him. My hands. Hold on. There we go. So circle here. Circles are not the best to draw, but they're worth it if you can get them right. If I had a dime or what's it called, make it so much easier. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Excuse my swearing. Okay. Hold on. I'm used to the digital tools, so it's like, how is the search for an editor going? It's not going completely because I don't want to burden anybody. Basically I decided just to say screw it and just do it all myself. You mean one of those things you need a yeah. Because I don't want to burden anybody. I don't want to bother people. Nope, that's too small. If I have to do it all myself and stuff like that, I will. Okay, this is not going well, as usual. I need something circular or circle. Ugh. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do. Okay, there's one giant curve. Okay. Hold on. So there's one giant. It's one of those things where I get frustrated. If you're open to pictures on your tablet, then you can put the paper over. No. That's one. 3 reasons why I don't do that. One, it wouldn't work anyways because of like stuff like that. Because like you would have to lock the image and make sure it wouldn't fade off or move, and for me. It's not the image is not the problem. It's me struggling to draw a simple freaking circle. There we go. And I also am extremely rusty from using the digital tools So I've relied on like the curvature thing. You know what? Hold on. Let me get something real quick. If I have it. There we go. Something that can help me with curvature real quick. There we go. Something circular. Okay. Sometimes it's better to have something. See? You have to have okay. So yeah, that'll help me. Okay. So I just have to okay, so I'm struggling to draw the circle part because it is there. Finally. Finally. Okay, finally. Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay. Took me a second. Let's see. Let me put this back. Oh, crap. Okay. So actually, I'm going to turn on the light real quick so it makes things easier to see, even though it's going to hurt my eyes. There we go. So, yeah. Hold on. Have you watched The Owl House before? Yes, I have. I love that show. I watched everything. So I was watching it as also it was getting canceled and stuff like that. So it's like, um, um, it was incredibly infuriating. Hold on. There we go. Probably screwed up on the line work right there. but this is just like a practice little drawing thing, so. So forgive me for my crudeness when it comes to my line work and stuff like that. Message redact. You don't have to delete it, by the way. If you ask a question and I say and stuff like that, like you don't have to delete anything you've put. Like that type of question isn't bad, by the way. I'm not gonna make fun of you for, say, hey, have you ever heard of this show? Because like I've asked that type of question before to people, and they sometimes some people haven't heard of it. So it's like you're good. You don't have to delete your message. You don't have to get angry about it or anything. Or I completely understand. I just want to clarify that because it's like I completely get it. You don't have to, so, um, okay. So then there's this one. So I have to color in. I wouldn't call it color in, but like darken this line. Then this at that. Ha 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 husk. Very funny. Not. Let's see. This would be less crude if I've had more practice, which I intend to get more practice in drawing the next couple days regularly. I'm gonna say this once. Sometimes you got to expect you need help with things, and yeah, I know. But the thing is, even if I need help with it, the problem is with that is that if I ask for it and I know that there's people that are busy, and then there's also the thing of like I can't pay certain people. Also I screwed this up. Thanks. So it's like I can't really. There's not much I can do. So it's like basically me going. Basically, I can't. I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like a dick when I say this, but I don't want to how do I say this in a way that doesn't make me sound like an asshole. Dang it. Hold on. I'm trying to redo this. I don't want to be that guy, like, especially you won't sound like if you ask. No, it's not that. It's not about asking. It's something that I want to say as like a response. I don't want to sound like an asshole. I don't want to pressure people or get them to do something, and I also don't want to ask if somebody is unreliable. Because here's my thing. I don't want to sound like a dick when I say this. So please, keep this in mind. I'm not being an asshole. Because I get people have their own lives and stuff like that. But the thing is with me is if someone is like basically they cannot commit to something, we won't mind, all right. And they basically like, if I ask them and say, hey, need your help, and like basically they give me the runaround, which I know that a lot of people do, and people have done that to me in the past, where it's like they will not commit. It's like, oh yeah, I'll do it, but then it's like, hey, are you done with it yet? You doing this? You doing that? It's like I can't get I don't want the runaround. I need help. And if someone's not willing to commit to that, then it's like it's best to do it myself because I'm already very particular. And it's like, well, if no one's going to do it for you, the best thing you can do is do it yourself. And that's, the logic I've had to adopt because, sometimes people are very unreliable, I'm not going to ask because that, especially because one, I'm just not. There's reasons, but I'm not going to say it on a live. Because I don't want to come off like a dickhead. But I do want to say that that's not an option, period. I'm not going to ask any close friends. A major reason is I don't have many. And the other reason is just because no, for a couple reasons, and I'm not going to say them why. So, yeah. Trying to get this done. I'm trying to figure this out. I can't fucking concentrate. It's one of those things where I'm just not hold on. I can't look at the chat right now. I can't think. So I can't. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know why this is not working. Oh, it's because I have it squinting. Piss me off. I can't fucking draw today. Okay. Getting pissed off is what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Feet. Okay. I think I got it. There we go. There we go. After like 10 minutes, I finally figured it out. Um, no, hold on. Screwed up on the teeth. Okay. Sure, the horn is not perfect, and this eraser is ass. That's what this eraser is. This eraser is just utter ass. Hold on. I'm here. Hello, welcome back. Huh, this is not working. The eraser I have doesn't help. It's crappy lead eraser, and it's pissing me off. Right about here. It's good. Do you play VR? Because my son wants to play with you Saturday. I don't have anything VR, sadly. I wish I did. I do have like a PlayStation, but I don't have VR. Also, how old is your son? What do you mean? Um, I don't feel that could be appropriate, you know. I am, even if I did have it, no, it would be nice. I am flattered by the idea. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to be disrespectful. 9. Yeah. If he's 9 years old and I'm 21, I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah. He has comp. Comp. What does he have? Comp. What? Like a disability? Um He's competitive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's most kids nowadays. I sure was when I was younger. I wasn't the best. I wasn't really a good sport. I'll admit that. um, but in the game, yeah. I um I know some friends that on Twitch that do a lot of VR stuff. Um, one of them's actually a father, and I don't know how he would do it. I do actually. I don't want to sound rude. I just I would, maybe I would think about it, but I also how do I don't want to. Nice, yeah. I don't want like you're his mother, you know. I don't want to be in a game with a very young child, a minor, um and not have like a parent present, because it's like I don't want something to, happen, or something to get accused and go my way. And it's like, especially cuz he is a minor. It's like I always have to, like, I don't want that type of heat thrown my way. It's like I always try to, you know, be careful of any, problems. I don't want to sound disrespectful. I really don't. So I apologize if like it sounds, rude, or like you know. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing. Yeah, I would watch him play. Well, I don't have VR, sadly, but you know, but I would, think about it. If I ever did get one, I might try to do it sometime in the future. Who knows? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Plus, with all the, if you're a mom, so I don't know how much you keep track of online, but like there's a lot of YouTube creators, and it's very disappointing and saddening to see how many of them have gotten in trouble, and doing stupid crap that they really should have no business doing. When it comes to stupid, I'll let your brain figure that one out. If you know what I mean. I That's why I'm always like, I try to never get myself in that case scenario, because of like how that's just there's a lot of reasons for it. Doctor Disrespect, Lion Maker, all those douchebags. Ugh. But I actually I do appreciate that your kid, he or she, is inspired by me to draw. You'll just encourage them, keep them at it. Always, make sure that they um, always feel like, don't let them get overconfident, because sometimes even when I was younger, um, I let myself get a little egotistical. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a little honest with myself here. When I was a bit younger and I was like getting into different stuff, I started to develop a little bit of an ego, and it got kicked in the butt real quick, because someone had to remind me and say, hey, you're not the best. You're not going to be the best. It's not about being the best. It's about, you know doing you, and everyone if you're striving to be the best at something, then you're not. It's going to be very hard for you to succeed, especially with an attitude that is, I'm better than you, I'm this, I'm that. And when I was when I was younger, I started to develop that, and then somebody had to step in and say, "Hey, and like they had to remind me and say, like, look, like everyone can improve, and and I ever since then I'm a lot more down to earth, with video games, with art. It's like, just like, I'm not the best and I don't want to be. It's just how it is. um it's not about being the best, it's just about having fun and doing you. Hey Glitch, welcome. How is your day going? I have the phone at an angle, so I am seeing chat, but it's like slightly, I have to like go over and look. So if like I miss any chats, which I probably have, I apologize. I am doing a traditional live stream, or traditional art live stream, because like I haven't done any traditional stuff in a while. So I'm kind of trying to get myself back in the game for traditional stuff. So fun. So what else? Uh how how are you doing, by the way? Um I'm good. Well, that's good. Um what about you? I am mostly okay. I'm just very tired. I have a lot that I need to do. Project wise, I do have my. I'll just show it on stream, which is, it's almost done. I do have to do the background for it though. I've been doing a lot more digital stuff, so I'm very rusty with traditional. So like I might scrap this background, but I have this right here. Uh, you know, Robert Pattinson's Batman. I'm working on a fan art of that. I am trying to also simultaneously, what's the word? Nice, thank you. I won Chalkhawk's giveaway, so I feel lucky. Yeah, well, that's good. Glad you won it, man. I might scrap the background though, but I know I'm gonna probably remaster a couple pieces that I've done from the past. I might also tweak a few, because you guys you probably saw this one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to tweak the eyes and stuff, like because a comment also pointed out like the eyes are a little bit, funky. So I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with that. So like that's a Miss Heat fan art that was requested, I believe, when I was remastering the Mr. Dr. Flug and Miss Heat fan art. Got a request just to draw her, so I was like, okay, why not? And I do plan on maybe remastering a couple other ones sometime in the future. That drawing's amazing. Thank you. When I can, I do. I'm trying to think, trying to find it, so I can show it on stream. I do plan on like going through and trying to find and trying to remaster, not find, some old drawings that I've done, if I need to. Um, and I do want to do more content on the art channel itself, because like with this channel, like I know for a fact it's gonna go downhill. You know, like it's like even algorithm rise right now. It's just been nothing but it's like views are down. What is it? Like watch hours down. It's like at this point, it's like I don't care. I need to focus on the other stuff. Like what is more important to me? You know, keeping this channel afloat or trying to do remastering drawings are so much better than the old ones. Yeah, like that's the idea. And plus, it's like I want to try to focus on getting stuff done that I need to get done. So remastering old stuff and like fixing a lot of the problems that are with it, whether it's like line art or it's coloring or it's just doesn't look right here, doesn't look right there. Try to fix that. That's the plan. Then I also have to what's the word? I also got to edit. I got to do some editing for videos and stuff like that. So for me, that takes up a lot of time. Especially because I don't have an editor. So yeah, I'm doing that. And that's just the crux of stuff right now. But enough of my bullshit rambling. Excuse my language. I will get back to drawing. Plus, I do have some like videos that I've been doing on the gaming channel. So if you haven't seen that, I did have one that I put a lot of work into, which I did the thumbnail for, which with this one, for Code Veronica. If like you're a Resident Evil fan, or if not, it's still consumable. It's just my ideas. Actually, I think I still have the intro for it saved on here, which is a bit naughty, but it's funny. Hold on. Hold on.
For the creation of the T. Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now.
You want it?
Yeah, it's one of those where I just thought, why not make that sounded wrong when it was recorded? Why not make it wronger? And so I tried to like have a bit more comedy to the intros over there, with the gaming ones. So I plan on like doing more, different videos, content for like games, and then I'm going to try to do more content art-wise. So if you guys are curious, I do plan on remastering, maybe turning this into like a video. So I could draw or remaster my villain piece for what's it called? Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So there is a bit of some stuff I'm going to be doing. Yeah. It's funny I pull up that intro and then everybody leaves. It's like, oh no. It's like it was made for comedy purposes, okay? Plus I do plan on doing my mom called me. No, you're good. I do have like a remaster planned video for Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, so that was another one I do plan on doing. But no, you're good. I do plan on, like, what's the word? Trying to do more stuff on the art channel. If I can get more stuff recorded, edited, and actually have it to where I'm happy with it, then sure. Because right now I am kind of at a point where not to say I don't care, but I just kind of, with this channel, it's difficult for me to find enjoyment trying to balance everything. So I want to kind of focus on the other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, that's so that's kind of where I'm at. God, my internet is literally at 1 bar. Nah, I get it. You trust me. You don't have to. It sucks. I know. But no, like I was saying, what was I saying? I'm probably going to, like, take a break from uploading on this channel because, like, I feel like it's already hit to a point where it's like it's like I'm at that many, but the everything else is, like, going, downhill a little bit. So it's like I really can't complain much. What am I drawing right now? Just like a mini drawing of, like, Pyramid Head. Just a rough sketch. I'm just drawing whatever. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Um, um, uh, yeah. Plus, I'm waiting for October 12th for some interesting stuff to maybe come out. Who knows? It's a good thing you missed when I pulled up my Resident Evil Code Veronica intro glitch. It's a good thing you missed it. What? You missed it when I was pulling up. I was saying, I want to focus on, propping up the other two channels more. And if that means sacrificing this channel, then, so be it. I was saying that, and I was like, I pulled up one of the videos intros for the gaming channel, and that was, like, my ideas for Resident Evil Code Veronica. Because I still have the intro saved on here. Where's the thumbnail? It was this video on the gaming channel, and here is the intro right here. Damn it. Hold on. The volume's being dumb. I have it at full volume, and it's... Oh.
Creation of the And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now.
You want it?
Yes, that was the intro. Enjoy. I still have it saved too because I spent a lot of time making sure. What was that? That was me being a prick and finding a moan sound effect, which took me forever. Like an anime waifu moan. And the images I actually had to screenshot, half edit and half alter from the dark web because I was like, okay, how do I do this without screwing myself over? And I was like, okay, this video is about what was it? The Veronica, whatever. So I had to look up the character and try to navigate, and it's like, okay, I found 2 images. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't need it. Nope, thank you. Goodbye. So yeah, there was that. And I'm lucky that video did well. I want to do more videos, and I've started to kind of have a little bit of a comedy based intro where it's like, it gets the video started. And that intro, when I showed it to a friend, he's like, "This is so cursed," and I love it. It's like you took the most odd line and the most wrong line in the entire game and made it wronger. Are you proud of yourself? And it was so funny because I was like, yes, I am. That was the most wrong line in the game, and you had to make it worse. What is wrong with you? So it was funny. It was funny to me. So, and I regret nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I regret nothing. So yeah, there's that. So I would have done that too. Yeah. So I got pretty good at editing anyways. So it's like for me, I wanted that whole intro to actually be good and funny and catch people off guard. And so far, let me check. That is the top video on my gaming channel. That video is. Let me check real quick. YouTube Studio. Which I'm trying to get that the other channels higher and subs and stuff. So like I'm trying to really promote them more and do more stuff with it. Yeah, you got some nice looking hands, boy. Here's a nice hand for you. Here you go. There you go. This is the first time I've done a traditional art stream in a while. You know what? It's funny you want to make a comment about hands. Why don't you leave your wife out of this? Okay, come on now. You're embarrassing her now. That's some very, very inappropriate behavior. You got me. Yeah, damn right. I will have to probably charge my tablet up here later. Shit. I still need to probably after I get done with this stream, I'll like record my audio for the first walkthrough video and see how that does. I'll probably just say I'm probably just gonna say screw it and have it like be 30 minutes, like a 30-minute little walkthrough. Try to like here's the thing. I tried having the audio with the game. By the way, I did do it. Problem was that the audio quality from the mic is shit. I turned off the fan. I tried to make sure like I'm speaking coherently and doing well. And it was utter garbage. I could not what's the word? I tried to even download the video and like turn it up, and all that did was make it worse. It's like that enhances the audio from the game and the voice, so it's like I have to actually separately record. What's the word? I have to separately record the audio, which that sucks. It's fine, mostly. I'm very frustrated with the whole thing of like the audio and stuff and the mixing. Plus like checking YouTube Studio, that was great this morning. Everything. Watch hours are in gray mode, so it's like below average. And all that, and so that's just for the main channel, which I'm at a point with the main channel where it's like I've already hit my milestone stuff. I don't care. Like, I'll just post on here, stream, do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't care. I don't care. It's like, if this channel, does not, it wants to, go down, like, everything starts going, it's like, I don't care. Because it's like, I've already hit what I needed to be happy with it. It's like I didn't think I was gonna get that far, so it's like I'm happy with it. So for me, it's like it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've been trying to get editing this stuff better. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but it's worth it. And speaking of editing, speaking of. I do YouTube for fun. Yeah, same for it's kind of fun for me, but I also do it as like a side hustle, where it's like YouTube is like mainly me. It's a mixture of having fun, but it also can be considered a job. Speaking of editing, dead boy, boss speaking. I'm kidding. I'm not your boss, but dead boy. I gotta go, sorry. You're fine, Glitch. Yes. How is that video coming along? Don't be doing what terrorizers editors do. Come on now. None of that. How's the editing for that going along? Not well. Why is that? Exactly. But it will get done Friday because I work. Nah, you're good. Also, I did figure out why the why the video, not video, but why it would not work when I put it in the thing. The problem that it was having was that because we're using like a basic version, it can only have one video in there at a time. So basically, whenever I have a big project in there, you best hope that you downloaded it, because if you haven't, I'm gonna eventually have to delete it and put something else in there, because I don't think it's gonna work if there's two of them in there. I believe me, I tried. And I did try. What else? Shoot. Um, uh, I will charge up my tablet after this. I'm just messing around with sketching and stuff like that. I'm not taking this super seriously. But yeah. I download it, but I didn't download the RE5 because I got busy. No, you're good. RE5, what I'll have to do is send. If I can find a way to just mute. No, well, no. I'll have to see if I have a version of it without like any of the audio. And put that in there for you to download. And stuff like that, because that's. And then after that point, you can I can mess around with like screenshots and like whatever. We can like figure out like the process of it. God. Also, were you watching Terrorizer's stream last night for Silent Hill? If you weren't, you should have, because there's a part in that stream that's funny. A bit. There is a part where this made me laugh so hard. Someone did like what was it? A sound bite with Trump's voice. And it was like, I think it was like near the Maria bit. And I was dying of laughter. It's basically, I'm not gonna repeat what was said, but I'm just say it was funny as hell. So yeah, there's that. They said and they mentioned Pyramid Head before while they said well, they said something. I'm not gonna say what was said. But they said, before Pyramid Head does. So I'll let your brain do the rest of the work, okay? And if you can find that part of the stream, please clip it. Or not even clip it, but like remix it or something, because like I would love to do like a short with that. It's so funny. Because I might actually do that later. I might see if you can find the timestamp of when it said. Send me the timestamp and basically with the link of like where it was, like you timestamp it. I will freaking make a remix of it for a short. I will do it. I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. Justice for Disney. Justice for Disney. Isn't that Batman's job? Also, welcome to the stream, Eric. Eric? Am I saying that right? Hopefully I am. But welcome. What do you want me to do with the RE1? You mean the RE0/RE1 video? Basically, I did most of like some bits. Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad I didn't butcher that. Because I have a bit of dyslexia. So, basically with the sorry. Basically, if you so you watch through the video, the stuff where basically there's like no clips, no nothing. No video or whatever or stuff to explain certain things. If you want to go into detail about some of your ideas as well, you can kind of like, fill in the blanks and like use screenshots and like maybe even add stuff if you want. Basically, anything anywhere there's no footage at all, except for like obviously the video does have to end, so it can't go on forever. But like basically, if you want to kind of do something with that, that's perfectly fine. That's the whole reason why it's kind of incomplete. It's like I did some things like the intro and stuff, but actually, what is your opinion on that intro? You never did say it's like because I deliberately tried to make the intro partially funny, but also used some clips that I thought would get a good laugh for that idea video. Intro is good. I'm surprised you're not chuckling. By the way. Because there's that I used that clip from what's called, right? Because it's a joke because the villain doesn't look like act like he's from the RE franchise. That's why I did the intro the way I did. I think I'm in the wrong fucking movie. I tried to do it if I think I'm in the wrong game, but or franchise, but I couldn't find it, so it's like shit. Like, well, shit. Eric, if you're still here, feel free to like request anything. I'll try my best. I thought it was funny. Good. Oh, my back. I have been sitting on the floor and my feet are killing me right now. Send me the clips if you want in the video. You sure you can't record the clips for yourself? Because I don't own RE0. I was just making shorts out of it, which really like shorts than like downloading them, which would take forever, and because of the fact that I what the fuck is it called? I don't have certain shit. Like certain stuff, it's like, you know, it's more just like I can, yes. Like there's certain things like I did try to make sure like there's stuff. It's like if like for the images of like with the leeches and the enemy stuff, we could expand that bit a little, but it's like I don't know if we should. But like watch the video first and like basically, but I don't own RE1 and 0 anymore. Of course you don't, you son of a bitch! How dare you? Fuck. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I know like for like the enemy bit, I'll try to I don't know. Sorry, my PS2 was my mom's ex's husband. Motherfucker, RE0 is on PlayStation 4. Along with RE1. How the fuck do you think I'm playing it? I downloaded the PS4 version thing from like the PlayStation Store. You can get it on the store. They have it on the fucking PlayStation Store. You can buy it digitally. And you can get it on disc. Excuses dropped. And rejected. You have PS5? Yeah. I love Doom Blazer chat. Hello. Hi. Or hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I mean, the OG I knew about the RE1, but not 0. Well then, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. For like recording wise, if I can scramble enough money to get 0 as well, then you know, I'll see what I can do. What should I draw? I know I need to eat. I know I'm very hungry, so let's see. Hold on. Try to draw maybe the thing, maybe. You know what you could do? You know what you could do, Dad? You know what you could do? Say, hey, wife, give me a new game. Wife, give me a new game, please. What? That's what you can do. Say, wife, give me a new game. There you go. Problem solved. I'm a douchebag. I am drug lord. I doubt that seriously. If you a drug lord, then good for you. Have fun with that, Kingpin. But it ain't gonna last long. I'm buying Silent Hill 2, and that's my new game for the month. Other than what if it's on sale? You never know. They could put freaking RE0 on sale. Hero. Far from that. Far from that, kid. Far from that. You know what? Just for a bit, I've done a little bit of traditional. I'm gonna maybe take a break from that. If it's on sale, I'm buying it, but I'll take the Wrath of the Wife later. Yes. Good lad, good lad, good lad. Yes. The wife. You can always just say you didn't buy it. I mean, who is your favorite superhero? There's so many good ones. I can't. I wouldn't be able to decide if I could. Hell, just look at Marvel, for instance. They have a freaking encyclopedia, and they're still adding characters. I have multiple versions of this encyclopedia, even for DC too. So I can't really say who because there's so many good ones. Like you'd have to really nail it. Son of a bitch. Exactly. What's gifted by... Shut up. Smart ass. You're always giving me shit, aren't you? Always gonna give me shit. In streams. Just mess with me. Which is not a bad thing. But you just wait. You sin bitch. You just wait. You just wait. You'll see. Alright. Yes, why not? Shut up. So I do have this partially figured out. I might do something with it right now because I do need to finish this. So I don't really have my stylist on hand. So I'm going to improvise just a little. I did watch a little bit of Superman and Lois. That was very good. The Doom, I'm not gonna spoil it for season 4 because in case somebody's like, hey, I haven't seen that. Well, it's like I don't want to spoil season 4's plotline, because it is based on the most iconic stuff, and it's very fucking good, despite the crap that CW pulled, despite what they did with this whole season of shortening stuff and then cutting. And then also simultaneously, I don't know what they did. They kind of forced them to end it early. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's very good. I highly recommend it. It's a lot better than Man of Steel. Now, it has its faults. I'll give it this. For a superhero show, it does have its faults. I feel like any superhero media nowadays, CW doesn't like money. Yeah. No, it's not even CW anymore. It's become like a reality network. And they got rid of Saturday morning cartoons. That happened like, I believe, somewhere around the time of like 2015, 17. The Batman. Yeah, I'm working on that. At least I'm getting some new viewers, so welcome. I was doing traditional, but I wanted to take a step back and work on something of my own that I've been working on anyways as a side project. So welcome. But no, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, freaking superhero media and stuff. Yeah, everything has its faults. I think what's the word? I believe like Superman and Lois does have like issues of like, you don't have to focus on the teen drama, but it's like it does play a role in things because like it's like they're teenagers, they're kids. It's a part of what's the word? It's a part of it, especially like you're dealing with like even comics have done similar stuff, and I feel like if anything, it's a part of it. Whether you like it or not, there's always going to be something that a lot of people feel like it's like, okay, do we really have to have this? It's like it's a given. Like any superhero media show, even the Penguin, I feel like, which is very good, does have some faults. The Batman Part 2, Hush, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, Joker. I personally think it's just going to be Mr. Freeze. Joker, I don't feel like here's the thing with that whole thing. Here's what I want to briefly talk about this because this also relates. I'll go back to the Penguin thing in a second. But the Batman Part 2, a lot of the rumors are just rumors. And when you take into account that Matt Reeves has said that he wants to keep his universe grounded, does kind of isolate the idea of Clayface. It doesn't isolate the idea of using Hush. Joker, I feel that we don't really need him because we have him in every movie, it feels like, for Batman, and he's been in most every one of them. And I feel like it would kind of it feels a little bit like they're pushing him. So I don't feel like they're going to use him. Now, do I feel like they could use Hush? Maybe, but the problem with using Hush is that Hush is very similar to the Riddler with his design and stuff. So it's like he has a personal goal for, Batman going against him, but it's like I feel that would, how do I say this? I feel like that would be too close to what they've already done. So no one comes on Barry Keaton's is a good Joker. No one comes on Barry. Well, here's the thing. Here's where I'll give you that he could be a good Joker. But here's the problem is that he was in maybe 2 scenes. And one of the scenes he was cut from the movie, right? He's in shadows. You really don't get to see how he looks. And the other problem that I have with the Joker is that his version of it is that I don't feel that is that he shouldn't play that character. I like the actor, but after seeing him in Eternals, I actually would have liked him to play Mad Hatter. Now, I feel that it would be a tie between the actor who played Mad Hatter in Gotham or him. And I personally think that he could do an interesting Mad Hatter, but I don't know about Joker. Now, do I like what he's doing? Maybe. My problem is the design, and my other problem is that it feels off. In an R-rated I think that would be cool, but I don't know. I don't think that they would do it. My problem, here's my thing with Joker. Joker as a character has started to wax and wane where he's been used so much that at this point don't even bother using him. Because I feel that the reason why that I don't want to see him is for the same reason a lot of people don't want to see him. It's because, like, when you throw him in, you either have to do him right or you have to make him slightly redeemable or have to make him look redeemable. Or you have to copy another version. And I feel like that's where there's a lot of a problem that I have. Because I like what Matt Reeves is doing with that version of the Joker, okay? I'm not going to, like, I feel like, okay, it's an interesting idea, even though a director's cut. They could, but I feel like that would take away from, this is Riddler's movie. This is Riddler's movie. No matter how you slice it, this is Riddler's movie. And with Matt Reeves's Batman, as good as it is, you have to kind of, I feel like if you do characters that have to be, grounded, I feel like the problem with the Joker is that, yes, he's grounded, but he's also insane. And his plans don't make any sense until, like, basically they don't make any sense up to himself. Like you have to sort between madness and actual planning. And I feel like if you have to use the Joker and you look at Barry, what is his name? Barry Kettleman or Kagan, or I can't pronounce that. I'm going to butcher it. You look at that design, it feels like, okay, there's the design is also what I have a problem with. The design feels like they're messing, like they're taking a little bit from Heath Ledger, which, that is now the go-to. And I feel like Ant-Man inside Thanos. Okay, now it's just random blarg. I thought we were having a actual conversation here. But to get back to what I was saying, I feel like the Joker is overused in the Batman media now. I feel like you can use a bit more villains. Give the Joker a break. Sorry, no, you're good. I'm not complaining. No, that's good. Yeah, I just saying, when it comes to, like, the Joker, just give him a break. Like, we've seen him. If you're gonna do Joker, don't do something different with it. Rose. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. It has been a while. You probably missed it. If you want to hit the like button, you can. But I was doing some traditional stuff briefly. I just, wanted to take a break from it. Focus on maybe getting something done. Because I do have a project, being this one, that I was... what are you drawing? Just finishing up on a fan art that I was working on. Being Robert Pattinson's The Batman, which I believe, I needed to get this done. So I yes, Batman. So I figured I while I'm, streaming, I can just, work on it just a little bit. I don't have my stylus on me, so I'm just using my finger. But I'm just adding a little bit of some detail, and I might work on it later. Dinosaur? I might go back to traditional stuff in a second. But to get back to what was he saying? I'm not even gonna pronounce the name because I don't want to butcher it. But Aaron, I think I could just say Aaron, Aaron. Hopefully I said that right. Aaron. Here's the thing. I agree with you. I do think though. After watching the Penguin, we're probably just gonna get Mr. Freeze, maybe. Which doesn't seem all that bad. And I hope we do. I don't know about Clayface. I don't think that could work. And I certainly don't know about any other ones. So but I do hope we get them though. But I doubt we're going to. But yes. Kelly, welcome. Yeah. Come on. Darn it. That is the gaming channel. Lovely. Same old. Checking. Deadpool saved the MCU. 50-50 on that one. I feel like the MCU really wasn't. It's not that it needed to be saved. It was mainly. Here's the problem with the MCU as it stands. The problem that they had was basically the tone shift. This started to happen a lot more as it was going on. So I feel like the problem is like with trying to do an interconnected universe, there's there's bits that leave story threads that just cut them. And the prime example of that would be Multiverse of Madness, right? Wanda was never meant to be the main villain of that movie. Though, if you go back and look at it, it shows that this, like, here's the problem with the MCU. It's not Deadpool I'm probably going to sound like I'm an idiot. But Deadpool as a character really didn't save nothing. Adding Deadpool into the MCU is great. That's awesome. You have Wolverine. We have Deadpool now. That's great. But the MCU can finally be R-rated. Yeah, that's not the problem. Yeah, you can have an R-rated MCU movie, and it still can be shit. The problem with the MCU as it stands isn't the fact that, you can have one character save the entirety of that whole multiverse. Here's the thing. Deadpool, that whole movie, as great as it is, it does feel like you have Deadpool. Now, I love the movie. Don't get me wrong. So I have a bit of constructive criticism for it. You go from two movies, the Avengers and the X-Men, where he basically does not want to be a part of them, and he kind of flips the bird of joining like any type of group. Then we get to the third one. And then he wants to do that. Because Deadpool's in Marvel, he's Marvel Jesus. I wouldn't call him that. I'm sorry, I just won't. Because I don't feel that he's Marvel Jesus. I feel that Deadpool is an amazing character. I feel that he would have a very funny role. Because, Deadpool is Deadpool. He's, that. But I feel that, here's the thing. Deadpool really didn't save the MCU. The MCU is still screwed because of the fact that there's a tone shift. And it's also because of superhero fatigue. Now, this is something that's happened for a while. Why not Marvel Jesus? Let me explain my point, and I'll get to why I don't believe he is. Like, here's the thing. Like, that's a funny title, haha, but, like, really, he's not saving the MCU. If anything, the MCU is screwed no matter what. Whether Deadpool's in it or not, it's not going to save itself because here's the problem. Here's the problem what we have now. We have had so much superhero stuff. That's what we've had. We've had the Avengers movies, we've had Spider-Man, we've had more Spider-Man, we've had other stuff, and it's like we've had X-Men, then we've had Deadpool, we've had this or that, or this or that, this and this and this and this. The problem is that there's so much of it to where a lot of people are sick of it. And then you look at Deadpool, and it's like, okay, it's just another one. And I feel like, yes, he's an anti-hero. So I wanna nix this whole thing of like, oh, he's not really a hero. Yes, that's true, but it still counts as like a hero movie, right? So a lot of people are just like sick of superhero stuff as it is, unless they do something different with it. That's why a lot of people are liking the Penguin, because you would think that that whole thing would not work. This is a villain, though. That's the difference. But that's the whole thing of like, you have to do something different with it, and you actually have to look at something like because like if you're going to have the MCU as it stands now, Deadpool really doesn't fit in it anywhere. Like you look through the movie, okay? You look at all the references and Fox stuff and all that, and you have like the, breaking the fourth wall jokes. But really, it doesn't fit anywhere. You look at it for what it is, okay? Deadpool is in another universe. Oh, apparently somewhere down the line, which this makes zero sense. His version of Wolverine, the Wolverine from Logan, apparently dies. So then that would mean, okay, that version of Logan dies, so that makes this, timeline apparently die. Well, then you get, yep. Then you get to the whole, you get to the whole thing of Laura, right? Logan is in door beating. Here's where I disagree. Wolverine has died in the comics, right? Wolverine has died multiple times. You cannot have him. The only reason that they did what they did. Now I'm just gonna call it as it is basically to give the reason for how Deadpool gets the MCU. It's like, oh, well, his version of Wolverine dies. Well, blah, blah, blah. Now he's in the MCU. That's it. It's not a good reason, right? Wolverine is that's like saying, okay, what about Captain America, right? Captain America dies. Wouldn't that make, he would be a good anchor point? Or any other truly iconic character. Here's the thing. I feel that the movie is great, but then you look at some of the logistics of it and it's like, really? It's just it's a good cameo fest. It's not like Spider-Man No Way Home levels of fan service. What do you rate Deadpool 3? I would rate it a 5 or 6 out of 10. Now, this is this is me being generous and me having a middle ground. I'm not hating the movie, and I'm not saying the movie is bad. It's a great movie. It's funny. It can be, you know, all over the place. But it has moments where it feels like it's basically another multiverse film is what it is. That's all it is. It's basically a different version of Doctor Strange 2. You know, and that's why I have a lot more of a disconnect from it, because you look at it in context and it's just another multiverse film. And especially with how they've been handling, like, oh, well, this character can't die because there's another version of him. It's like, it's basically, okay, if Wolverine dies in that fucking timeline, okay, how does that make sense? Because one, wouldn't there be other superheroes in that timeline? That would be a good anchor point. Two, basically, it also makes zero sense for a multitude of reasons, because, you know, you look at a lot of like the context of their arguments of like, oh, well, this, and this. It's like, no, because this, and this, it doesn't work as well. When you look at some of the other films and you look at the context of Kang, prime example, Kang. Now, I know they're ditching him because Jonathan Majors and all that stuff. Whatever. But basically, okay, if he dies, then there's another version of him and another version of him. So it's like, okay, that's the same thing with Wolverine. So how does that make that any different when you have a montage of all these different Wolverines and stuff like that? It's like, for me, it's like basically saying, it's basically the entirety thing is like debunking that argument of like, well, they could have easily just grabbed another Wolverine, or they could have done something else. It's like, you know, well, they have yeah, but that's just like that was just done like the same reason for what was it? How they did what's his name from The Office as like Reed Richards. It's like, it's one of those. That's all that was. Which was, it was great, but it was like, yeah, it's there. That's cool, you know. It's one of those things for me. And not to say that's not cool, it is, but it's like, I would have rather, how do I say this? I would have rather, I don't know, because like Deadpool 3 is a good movie. Like, you know, there's a lot of, well, okay, I'll give you that. That was actually an interesting cameo, and I found it very intriguing. I will say at points it felt like he did kind of force it, and there's like a little bit of like just I personally just, I don't know. The thing with me with the Deadpool 3 movie is like, when you go and look at it and you look at it for all the other stuff after watching the other MCU movies, it's like very, I wouldn't say predictable. I would say it's more what we've already seen. And I'm gonna stretch my legs because my back is killing me. But the thing with me is like, I'm very particular, and like I've seen a lot of the different superhero movies, right? And I've seen a lot of superhero shows. So it's like, it's how you handle the character that is good. The whole reason, you know, Deadpool 1 worked was because like it felt like some like a true Deadpool thing. Did you get to Deadpool 2? It's like, okay, you're pushing it a little. It's like, it still feels like the character, but it does have some moments where it's like, eh. And then you get to 3 and it's like, okay. You know, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's cool, but it's like, okay, yay. It's like, it's not really as impressive, because like that's how it is when it comes to like the fatigue angle, where you have like I'm not answering that question. I don't know why you're. Why bring up a freaking porn star in my chat? Jesus Christ. I didn't know my freaking. Sorry. You're like what? Why? I didn't know I was Terrorizer. What next? We gonna talk about fucking Riley Reid? Shit. Oh, great. Sorry. You're fine. I'll make a joke out of it. I don't care. Just make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new. I don't care. But no, like I was saying, you know, I feel like Deadpool 3 is good, but it's not, my favorite. It has some flaws. I don't think. But to go back to my argument, bro. Yeah, that sounds like a woman's comment. Yeah, good. Yeah, great. Yeah, you're talking about that as and I'm a guy. Unless you're another guy, but you're into dudes. Okay, good for you. I don't care because I don't watch that stuff. So for me, it's like, okay, I know it exists. I know some things because of like morons, but that's about it. Because like just jokes and stuff, like it's like that. I wouldn't say morons, but like what else? No, but back to the crux of my argument. Did Deadpool save the MCU? I'm gonna say no. Yes, Deadpool made a bunch of money, but that's because it's Deadpool, and also because it's like, yo, you're putting him in the MCU. You're having Wolverine show up. That's like a recipe for success and money, 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 money. But that's all it is. You look at it for how it is. That's what it is. But I personally feel that the MCU is still fucked until they get their ass in gear. When it comes to like content and other stuff. So that's just me. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Free to disagree. Free to disagree respectfully. But I don't believe Deadpool saved the MCU. He made them a lot of money, but that's because it's Deadpool. It's like, that's it. That's all. That's it. But yeah. I like Gambit accent. Yeah, it's all right. Anything beats the Gambit that we got in X-Men Origins Wolverine. End of story. Anything beats that. That's the prime example of how not to do a fucking superhero movie. Shit. When he said, "What's up, Duck?" I don't believe he said that. And it's phrased, "What's up, Doc?" I believe. But regardless, how long have I been streaming for? A whopping 2 fucking hours. Shit. I got editing I gotta do. My bad. No, you're good. Oh. When he said, "What's up?" Yeah. No, you're good. I'm fucking cleaning up down here. I'm gonna probably put some of this stuff back in art room. Maybe. Who knows? No, but you're good. No. Because if I was like, the reason I said that, it was because like if it's phrased "What's up, Doc," it's like a Bugs Bunny reference. Because usually when it's like "What's up, Doc," that's why it's like I was like, that's not that, you know, or "What's up," you know, whatever. That's another one. Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, but I love talking with you, man. You too, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's actually nice to talk to people on stream. I wish, like, hey, if like, I plan on doing more stuff. Occasionally, doing streams like this where I draw or like, do stuff. Maybe. What's up? I'm back. Welcome back. I guess. I know I'm probably gonna have to be ending it very shortly because I've been streaming for 2 hours. And my back, because I've been sitting on the floor while I'm drawing, hurts like hell right now. I'm getting old. Oh, Jesus. Back in my day, we didn't have problems like with our backs. We actually did exercise. Oh, shit. But, no, what was it? Aaron, no, you're good. I'm probably gonna be. I'll probably end the stream here in a bit. Maybe work on some editing. I do have a gaming channel where sometimes I'll do gaming ideas and stuff. The best movie is superhero movie 2008. I don't know. I was very young because like I was born in 2003, so I don't know. I know I'm gonna work on walkthrough for Silent Hill. So if that's oh shit, did it disconnect? Bro, peace. See ya. Hopefully it's I'm about to disconnect. About to set it. Turn it off anyways. Hey, you're 21 or 20. 21. But yes. April 28th of 2003. So I won't say the actual date, but oh no, well I already did. Fuck. Yeah, my birthday's in April, so yeah, I am a 2003 baby. So yeah, I'm 21. Ugh. But yeah, I am. Let's see. I'm gonna work on some editing for some parts of the day because I do have some videos on the gaming channel and the art channel. Surprisingly, I need to get some stuff done. So maybe you might see like a time lapse on the actual art channel. Because yeah, I know this is called RMXart 28, but like it's like I post whatever on here. That's also a reason why like the algorithm really doesn't push a lot of anything I do over here. But the other channels I'm gonna do more on, and then I might stream on Twitch at some point. Because I'm gonna be pushing that. So yeah, I have a busy day. So, well, I'm gonna be ending it right here. I appreciate you for stopping by, putting up with my ranting and stupidity for the last hour. I am gonna probably work on some stuff. So, Aaron, you have a good one. Smoke, you're probably already gone. So see ya. Dead's probably already left. So see him too. And everyone else, have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. Happy fall season. Hope you have a fantastic Halloween next couple days. I know I gotta work on some stuff. So, and I know probably gonna stream on Twitch maybe sometime tomorrow, or I'm gonna stream on YouTube. Who knows? But I do. But yeah. So thank you to everybody who stopped by, listened, talked, chat, all that stuff. It does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So have a fantastic day, and peace out. Bye bye. So yeah. Bye bye.